So, there's a huge problem, not only in the world, but in America, as we already know. I feel like a lot of the times everyone's always talking about all the things that they want to do, but like putting it on Instagram, but not really ever trying to collaborate with any of the change makers. Like, I know I'm not a protester, but I know I can make websites. I can fundraise money, you know. Today I decided to take just take the day as it was, and I saw this amazing like woman on the side of the road asking for money, and I felt led to stop, but I was caught up in the traffic and all that. But I made a U-turn, and all I had was $3 on me. But then an amazing thing happened. We were able to share our stories. Like, we were both crying at the end of it, and then I went to Walmart to help get them things because they're living in a tent. Like, I didn't even know that there's places around in this beautiful area of North Carolina, in the cut of the woods, that people are living in. They don't have a place to shower. They don't have a place to like even heat up their food. Sometimes people throw coffee on them, spit at them, tell them they should get a job. Like, what is wrong with us? What is wrong with humanity? Like, she kept, being concerned about my money or whatever, but it's like, there's so many things that I could have wasted it on, like, and the amount of money that I spent doesn't matter. But what does matter is the fact that, like, I was open enough to realize, like, that $3 was not going to do anything for them. Like, her son has schizophrenia, and he's not able to afford medication. He's not able to even afford doctor services because of the fact that everybody, wants like all these different dependencies. Like, you need to have a place to live to get a job, or you need to like, I don't know, like, be able to like have a ID card, and they lost their ID card. So like he's like about to be in a state of psychosis. And as a person that has been through that, and a person that people have called me and saying, I'm a person of pain. No, I'm a person that feels the pain of the world and gets really frustrated when everybody is so caught up in themselves and calling themselves a healer, calling themselves a doer, calling themselves all these things, but yet they're the ones that complain the most about what needs to be done. They're the ones that aren't really helping out. Now, that's not everybody. A lot of people are doing amazing good work, but just don't forget, like, that in your daily ride, not everybody is on the side of the road because of a drug problem. Not everybody is on the side of a road because of pride. Like, I couldn't even get a job for 6 months. I still don't have one. I had to create my own company again because of the climate and of this world. Because I decided to focus on self-care. Like, I ended up not being able to afford a lot of things and had 16 cents in my bank account, but yet I'm still blessed enough to be able to know, like, because I have been homeless a couple times, that it takes more than just like being like, I'm a pray for you. What does that do? I can't eat a prayer. Now, I'm not saying that prayers don't matter, but I am saying, like, I think it's time for us to listen to those who actually do want to make a change. And instead of like flaunting around just to show like your outfits or your food and all this other stuff, maybe you can take that time out to figure out, like, wow, I have a lot of stuff around me. What can I give to help somebody today? Like, the gift that they give me was so much more than what I gave them. That's just all I have to say. I just need people to wake up, because I just know how I feel. And if I feel lonely, then I can only imagine how someone that has to live in the woods in 100-degree weather and has to worry about, like, squirrels like getting into their tents and all this other stuff. That shouldn't be your concern. That shouldn't have to be their concern. Where's your empathy? So I'm doing a lot. I'm trying to put out an LP to make people aware, like, through music, about empathy. I'm cutting off all those who feel like I'm a burden, because who cares? Fuck them. I need to be able to help those who need help. And I don't feel like anything besides that is my calling. something to think about, y'all. Like, I don't know. I'm just so upset. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of other fucked up things happening in the world, but it's like, you know, like, unless you're going there to do something, look in your own neighborhood, because it starts there. It does. It really, really does. Like, we talk about unity, especially among the black people. Like, no. We need to relearn what that word means. We need to learn how to have compassion, and we really just need to start backing up our words, especially all of those celebrities and all of those people in high power out there that have the money. And it's like, do something. Like, and I know a lot of you are, Alicia Keys, thank you, like the philanthropists out there. Like, I know y'all are doing something, like the self-proclaimed, I mean, not the self-proclaimed, but the actual philanthropists, like, you know, like, but there's other people out there who want to be able to utilize their skill set, but don't have that type of platform. Imagine what would happen if we could get together and have that type of platform. I'm done. That's all I gotta say. Again, if I offended you, unfollow me. If you don't like what I have to say, just press the pause button or whatever. But enough is enough. Enough is enough. So that's all.